And hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Civilization 4. I am your host Oxillious, and we are indeed playing as the Argentinians, and we're going to upgrade our military now. We are going to need to upgrade all of our riflemen to infantry. And yes, things are going, well, pretty badly. We did manage to sink a few ships, a couple of ships along here, and we have blockaded them, and therefore we will be taking down their city's primary sources of things. Now, I am thinking of just redistributing my great engineers and turning them into, like, manufactories, because I believe in this situation we aren't going to be able to help much. It looks like Portugal would like a peace treaty. I might actually go take a look and see what their cities are looking like, in case we want to actually, you know, conquer them and reincorporate them into the old empire, the extended empire is what I'll call it. Industrial parks are really, really gritty places. What was I going to build here? I was thinking of building up a military, wasn't I? Yep. So, a barracks. You can actually build me. I suppose more howitzers would come in handy. Forge, laboratory, sorry. But yes, we'll get a bunch of artillery, and we'll see if we can start attacking them. Alright, let's have a look. The problem is, as soon as you enter the borders, apparently your unit stops, and I have no idea why that is. So I'm going to do this. They got some cruisers, but they don't have anything to counter my submarine, at least. So yeah, we'll send out, you know, a few ships. Oh, actually, it's best not to send out my cruiser. Yeah, we'll send out more submarines, you know, in case we, well, we need to reinforce. Alright, so you're coming back. We'll keep bombarding this city, bring it to 0. They do have a huge army, though, so that is going to be a little bit difficult to contend with. America's not likely to enter the war on our side, although maybe we can get a trade going on with this lovely... What about aluminium? Oh, screw you, then. Submarines, machine guns. Maybe I want you to actually build some naval units. Submarines. Because you do give the leadership promotion. So yeah. You're going to build a barracks so we can start pumping out some infantry as soon as we get social services. Alright. Was there anything else I was going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to see what the peace deal is going to be like. Yeah, you give me some gold. You don't sink my submarines. Sure. Why not? Alright, do that. And yeah, we'll bring these guys back over here. The next turn. Yeah, what would be helpful here is having some, like, aircraft, like bombers. But, unfortunately, we have to make do with what we've got. So, yeah. Seizing this city is still the goal. Possibly, actually. Now that I think about it, I have another idea. We were going to invade, England. Potentially. You know, as a potential plan. I love that Spain is just like a city-state in this now. Oh, hello, speaking of the devil. Alright, let's do that. Let's get the industrial parts. Get the... No, no. Ah! I want this to go away, you know, like... Cool. Alright, where's the submarines? Don't do it. Okay, good. So let's head up here. Ah! Do they have any destroyers or anything? They don't. They don't really have anything as an emergency response plan either. There's another submarine. That's not an enemy ship. Let's bring you all the way up to here. It's like Japan's actually conquering places, which is kind of neat. Like it's happening, baby. We're actually doing it. Alright, yep. You can just keep bombarding and then returning to the blockade. Might be actually better if we blockade from here. Yeah. We've got plenty of money to mass upgrade all of our dudes, which is great. Alright, I need to redo all of the things I just did, because they were kind of crappy. So we need you to just build us, I guess, submarines. Not torpedo boats, though. Submarines or cruisers? No, I suppose cruisers. And yeah, you're building me a submarine, that's cool. And I guess after this you can build me a machine gunner or two. Actually, no. Build. Do we have anything to counteract this health problem we're about to have? Look, this place already has plenty of production. So we'll do that. We'll get another submarine. A machine gunner. And then we'll hopefully start on some infantry. Yeah, it's unfortunate we don't have any way to get through this jungle. Like, your units just can't go through. The Mughals will trade flight. Do I want to make a deal with the devil? I wonder. I wonder. I truly do. Truly. Yeah, so this game got exciting as soon as, like, we just build up this huge empire. Like, now we've just got the power to do things. I'm going to say to you, build me another machine gunner. Yeah, good for defense. Good to dig in. You can just get a broadcast tower. You can get me a howitzer, maybe? Meh. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to redistribute these guys, because now they're kind of, you know, useless or whatever. Well, they're not useless, but they're just not, they're not doing what they could be, because obviously we're not going to get our unique gold. Oh, no. Right, you can head to here. And the other great engineer can actually go south. Yeah. Head down here, build me that manufactory. We do have a great spy as well. I'm tempted to use him. Could just build an Interpol, but I don't really need that. What I'd rather do is just use a one-time effect. So, let's send our great spy. Apparently he can, apparently great people can move in through this way. Oh, but they only give you a ton of points, don't they? They don't actually perform a mission. New espionage units receive... Oh. It's not actually bad. Alright, we'll do that. Get an Interpol. Oh. Secret Service. Yeah. I love how it's just London. Westminster Palace. It's like, yeah. There was a secret agency, of course. Alright, look. We actually do need to build a railroad over here, guys. So, yeah. Can you two come together? All of you, actually. Come over here. And you can build me that railroad, please. Because that's kind of where we're sending our military. Most of the time. Yes, most of it. Yeah, and we'll put some submarines out here, actually. You know, let's play this game. Blockade. Alright, let's see what we can do in these waters. There we go. That's one. That was kind of fun, actually. You've got a submarine as well. Wow. Yippee for you. So yeah, we'll just do a bit of a wander around and sink this stuff. Usually it makes their morale go down. Well, not really. Somebody wanted to trade. It was you, wasn't it? No, not you, Saudi Arabia. I'm not actually after you, but maybe you do. No. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hello. It's Benazir Bhutto. I believe that was a president of Pakistan. Yeah, that's fine. That's a great deal. We now have planes. Let's build them. In fact, let's build lots of them. Because those are just going to change the world. I'm just going to keep blockading because, you know, like, we don't need to bring down the defenses yet. Alright. Colony of Inca. Hello. Goodbye. So yeah, once we've upgraded all of our units to infantry, that's when we'll make the attack happen. We'll need the city to put our Air Force in, I think. Because, of course, biplanes don't have a very large distance they can traverse. Well, England wants peace. If they offer me Belize, then I will Belize them in that deal. Belize. I believe that's the historic area as well. Because, of course, England did have a colony in this area for a little while. I believe it was called the British Honduras. British Honduras? Yeah, I think. That doesn't mean I'm correct. If you are correct, then mail your messages here to this address. I don't actually have an address to send. I don't have the editing skills for that. No, I do. I'm just being an idiot. Right, let's pop you in Belém, or maybe in just Fortaleza. Yeah, and we'll actually get you a manufacturer, so you can produce stuff faster. Woo! Alright, let's rebase you to... No, we can't go to America, but we will go to here. Yeah, it doesn't have quite enough range, sadly. I'm going to put you on sentry. I'm going to put you on sentry as well, because that's just not working. Any ships? Any presents? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so the British Empire would like a deal. Yes. Now they'll only give me gold. They won't give me Belize. But I can ninja that city. The problem is you can't just move your ships in straight away, because look, there's like a barrier. It's really unfortunate. Portuguese ship. Oh no, that's right, we went to peace. Alright, one more turn and we will have a technology. We will have a technology. It's not we do, it's we will. Alright. We now have the ability to build riflemen. I suppose we could also think about building some of these wonders. Ooh, synthetics. Yeah, I would like some bombers. Absolutely. We might just be the most advanced civ in the world right now. How's that stability? And don't tell me we're losing the war. Oh, pfft, whatever. You'll just add to it? Sure. He really wants his coffee. I think he'd want vodka that badly as well. State party. No mentions from number of cities, sorry. That's a great one if you want to dominate the world. But, well, we just want to dominate most of the world. Alright, you've got a cruiser. We don't really need that many more troops, I don't think. Oh, I would like to build the Cristo Redentor, though. Christ the Redeemer inside that city. Cristo Redentor. Make it sound so English. Right, we've upgraded all of our troops. Actually, how cheap is it? Pretty damn cheap, you know? Why not just upgrade as many as you can? Yeah, no, we'll do it later, though. Ah, just one out of range. That's really unfortunate. Alright, intercept mode. It's the Enterprise. Okay. Another one of these vessels. Yeah, we've got a nice big navy now. I wasn't expecting us to actually be able to build one this big. Alright, you're going to be the escort ship, I think. For next... Oh, can these guys actually... They can board this turn. Yeah, they can. Yeah, we get you guys on board as well. And then we'll need some artillery. Well, I mean, we could just storm the city. I think we should storm the city and then just hold. And then we'll bring in our artillery. So yeah, we'll have to do an amphibious landing in that case. Alright, move all the ships to here. Oh, actually that's kind of nasty. Yep, you head to there then. Yep, you bring it down and then keep blockading. You bring it down and then you will keep blockading also. Oh, then again, no, we will send another just in case. The AI has gotten better in this game, and I'm glad. It's fun. And then we'll move our aircraft in, and we'll be able to start using them to engage the enemy. Alright, that's great. Right, Britain, you want to surrender? I'll never surrender. Avengers assemble. Avengers assemble, man. We are avenging the British Empire and all it did to the world. Actually, it didn't really do much in this game. Technically, it's the Dutch Empire, the Portuguese Empire. Yeah, those are the colonial nations in this game. And the French. I believe the French also built, yeah, a few little colonies. Why not? Exactly. Give me your stuff. Make us happies. Alright, that's another biplane. Alright, let's launch our invasion. Okay, so we've got some troops that have, like, promotions. Ooh, you've got several promotions, actually. We should give you city attack, but no, we'll give you versus gunpowder. Because that does technically count as these. And yeah. Alright, I believe this city is basically at the point where it is softened enough. Alright, here we go. First landing is definitely going to be a tough one. Yeah, we're going to lose this unit. But, because they were grossly negligent, they are going to, unfortunately, be crushed by our landing party. Oh boy. There we go. So there we go. We will install the new governor, and then I think later we will set up a little Panama city. Alright. So now we've just got to hold this location. I think it's worth... Oh, they might bring all their troops up there. Depending how clever they are. I might just do one. Yeah. But what we will do is straight away send all these guys back and collect more troops. And in fact... let's move you there, actually. You get on board, because we need you. And yeah, get all this artillery. And as much as I hate doing this, I'll also get an extra unit here. Cool. And then, yeah, you'll bring them in next turn. Alright, we'll give you one ship back. Well, eventually. Actually, might as well just... Well, yeah, let's just move them all into that territory. Because that's a thing. Alright, let's just blockade. Let's prevent their trade. Yeah, I suppose you can move there next turn, yeah. And then do a better job of it. Better job. Maybe I should build the Christ the Redeemer in the actual city of Buenos Aires, just to be more thematic here. Yeah, let's do that. Because it only takes like 5 turns, right? Oh, sorry. There you go. And then we can change our government willy-nilly. So, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You build a biplane. And you can also build me some biplanes. Oh, speaking of planes, you hear that in the background? Noom! I might just increase my tech rate. So, yeah, we've taken Belize. We might, unfortunately, have to endure a huge attack against Mexicans. Because, I mean, they've got a lot of stuff over here. Like, I mean, a lot of stuff. But, yeah, if we can push through, take Mexico, then, yeah, we'd be primed. Ah, there it is. Alright, come on. At least destroy it. Alright, if we're lucky, they won't attack this turn. Like, they won't attack. That is a lot of firepower, though. If they just send everything they've got crashing against the city, we will lose it. Oh, God. They're even sending in the Grenadiers. Ugh. Oh man, they've got a lot of troops. I mean, that's the thing here. Oof. Oh, damn it. I mean, understandable. Absolutely. Did they take it back? They did. Jesus Christ. Alright then. Now I'm mad. Right, well, you can't go there anymore, sadly. I don't want to risk more lives. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit here, land all our troops again. We're going to wait until we've got more galleons, and we're going to just send in everything. Because apparently, screw you. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That was pretty cruddy. And yeah, he took out my triplane as well. Biplane, triplane, who gives a crap? Alright, so, howitzers. Yep, blockade, please. We did get a great general, though, so that's, you know, something. Oh, no, that's Mexico, sorry. Alright, Christ the Redeemer, please. We need fighters, we need bombers, we need... Yeah, we need to get this tech. Alright, so everywhere that can, please build a barracks. And if you've already built a barracks, please build me some infantry. Because it's wartime, you know? We're gonna go to war. Fully. Alright, you're not building biplanes anymore. You're gonna build me some infantry. You're gonna get actually some infantry when you're done. And yeah, you can build me some infantry too. We're just gonna have to throw Operation Meat Grinder. Oh god. Alright, well, we can make peace with the UK now. I really don't care about that war anymore. Yeah, the Mexicans have they've pissed me off. So it's go time, you know? It is absolutely go time. Oh, going in for the attack. Too bad, actually. Collateral damage, really? Is that what frigates do? Ha. At least we've got naval supremacy here, so we can at least take them out that way. And there's no way for them to invade through us. Oh, this is cool. Our scientists have developed a better way of processing coal fuel. Our economy stands ready to benefit from this development. +4 production from all coal plants, or +2 production and +1 health from all dry docks. Now, I'm probably going to just go and take that flat production from the coal plants, because that basically means we don't have to build a, what do you call it, industrial zone. Kind of, you know. Still got to build one, but now we don't have to build one as much. But yeah, you guys please finish that goddamn railroad, because I really need that railroad to just stretch through here. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot going on, which is good. Alright, Balam, once you finish that, you're also going to get an infantry. We need lots of troops. Yep. Christ the Redeemer is going to be great. We might change our government for it. Yeah, we have to get to synthetics. There we go, it's a piece of the UK. Not you, China. No. You don't want peace. Kajah Empire? No. What about you, Mughals? You got more tech for me? Oh, you got some football games. No, you don't want to just give it to me? Yeah, how about we avoid having to give, like, I don't know, money? Corn. Cool. Yeah, sounds like a good deal. America, would you be interested in this war? Mexico. Who's Mexico's leader? I don't know. Right. Next turn. And then I guess we'll bring the episode to a close. Yeah. Very unsuccessful, unfortunately. They have a lot of troops. Like, if America went to war with them right now, Mexico would win. Which is pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I am not done with them. I'm going to be taking this. It's going to be mine. I'm going to make sure I get some bombers, though. Oh, electrical grid. Yes, please. Alright, we've got another one of you guys. Another biplane. We'll put that over here in Santo Domingo. Yep, keep building that railroad, please, because I honestly really need that to be done as soon as possible. So, we haven't lost a whole military, but we have lost quite a significant portion of troops, and it's a bit gutting, considering that probably was a lot of soldiers. Well, Russia completed the CERN. That's none of our concern, but they have finished it. CERN. C-E-R-N. CERN. Or CERN. Not sure how you pronounce it. I guess it's, yeah, just CERN. 2012! Evil. Evil will occur soon. Dum dum dum. But yeah, I'll bring the episode to an... Oh yeah, I was meant to do it last time, wasn't I? Ungur. At least Russia's doing the same thing it did in my last game. Except, we did it better. We did it a lot better. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.